Hey Dan, this is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing. My associate Ida talked to Bridget this morning and asked if we could send a screenshot over showing you what we do and how we do it to help you get some more customers online. Everything I show you in here is things you can do yourself. But if you'd like our help, just don't hesitate to reach out to us. All right. I don't want to waste your time or mine, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to talk about three things in this video. We're going to talk about content, keywords, and backlinks. But I'm going to do something a little bit different in this video than I have with the other videos, because normally I do a competitor comparison at the end of the video. I don't think that that's actually a good idea here because your competitor like doesn't have really good ranking either. Your best competitors don't. So I think that we need to go for a different route, and I'll talk about that at the end of this video because uh, your cities and areas have such low volumes of search. I think that there's a better way that we can actually help you, okay, than just doing SEO. I don't think SEO is the right option for you. But we'll go ahead and talk about these three things real quick because it is going to help with your website and make you look more professional. So first thing we're going to talk about is content. So content is basically the amount of words on your site. And even though this is your home page, it looks more like your About Us page. And there's very little content here, okay? Uh, what Google really likes to see is about 1,500 to 2,000 words. Like I said, you guys ranking in such a low volume area is probably not going to be that big of a deal. But every little bit helps. You do the things for on-site SEO, you might not even have to touch off-site SEO, and you'll start ranking just by having a better website with where you're at. Um, so next thing we're going to talk about is keywords and a little bit of like on-site SEO stuff. Okay. So first thing on-site SEO. Actually, the very first thing is I'm noticing up here. You can't see it on your screen, but I'm noticing up here that your site's not secure. That's the very first thing you want to do is get a secure. Make sure your hosting provider has a security certificate and can install one for you. Okay, that makes you look trustworthy in Google's eyes. Okay. So next thing is this meta description. When you go to say a search, so my search was actually for Putnam County, Indiana heating and cooling. There's a Putnam County in New York too, so I had to like filter that out a little bit. But so you see right here, this is your title, and these like two sentences right here, that's the meta description. If you don't put something in there, you're gonna have okay. So look at this one about Greencastle, Indiana. Happy to see they don't have the meta description in theirs either. So they just got some random stuff off their site located in there, and then it just trails off. That's how you can tell that. And I was going to use them for your competitor, but they're not. Uh, they don't have really good enough metrics to actually compare to. So so next thing, you don't have any keywords or traffic coming to your site organically, okay? Which there's no volume to come to you organically anyway, unless you were getting it through branding. Because like the few competitors that were in your area, the only volume they were getting was through branding, where people were actually searching up their name, okay? So let's see what keywords you actually have on your site over here. Okay, you got HVAC services, that's good. Bennett's HVAC, okay, Bennett's HVAC. Bennett's HVAC services. Okay, so you got a couple of what we call buyer intent keywords: repair, maintenance, no, service, repair, maintenance, no, home services, service, repair. That might maybe on that one. I don't think that's gonna get a lot of volume though. Um, but what we call buyer intent keywords is when people are searching for something with credit card in hand, ready to buy something. Okay, that's called a buyer intent keyword. If they're searching for some of these other keywords that were on there, like recommended them, like are they looking to buy HVAC from you? Probably not. You see what I'm saying? So your your backlink profile, I don't think matters that much at this point because, like I said, you're in a low volume area. But we'll do a quick overview of it. You've got 4 referring domains, 8 backlinks. Your DR, which is your domain rating, is 0 out of 100, which means it's the lowest possible. And URL rating is 3, which is pretty low. This is for the page. This is for the whole site. Okay. And these right here are figured from what your referring domains and backlinks are, and how many do follow referring domains and backlinks you have. Okay, because the no follows don't pass power to your page. Okay, so that's just a quick overview on what all that means. So what I did was did Putnam County in Indiana. I put IN heating and cooling. I figured that would probably be, and then this Bev PH came above Yelp somehow. Still not quite sure how that happened, but because they don't have good metrics either. Here I'll even show you. They got a 0.7 DR. So it could just be because that's a keyword that Yelp doesn't even use. So since Yelp doesn't use it and they've got it on their site, that automatically bumps them up. So that's what I'm thinking. That's their site there. So the route that I would like to take with you guys though is I think the best way to get you guys customers coming in, and especially repeat customers, and basically a good follow-up campaign with people who actually do come to your website. Since there's not that many, you want as many people that come to your website to turn into leads as possible. So we need to do what's called retargeting and retarget marketing. Okay, and it's basically something you do with social media. We can put like I believe you can do it with Google as well. But I'm more directing this towards social media, such as Facebook. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a retargeting pixel in your Facebook ads account, and put it on your website. That way, anytime somebody goes to your website, when they start going to Facebook, it's gonna ping that pixel on your website, and say, hey, this person's been to your website before. So then, after you get so much of an audience of people who've gone to your website, you can start advertising specifically to those people who've been to your website before. Okay, and I think that's one of the best ways to get you some more customers coming in the door. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. Like I said, these are all things you can do yourself, including the Facebook retargeting. If you need any help with any of this, you just reply to the email that we sent this video on, or give us a call at 317-961-3757. Have a great day.